It's blurry. All right, let's see. Ugh. I don't have anything to clean with. Who's watching? Put something in the comments. I don't even know. Hey, there you go. So I figured out the tech, man. Sort of. I don't know. We're gonna see here in a minute. It looks blurry to me, but that might be my lens. Let's see here. Is that any better? No, it's blurry. Can you hear me loud and clear? Ooh, that's really blurry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to fix that. Let me see. Maybe I have this thing turned off. Oh, well, maybe that's why. I love the T2, man, right? Exactly. But it's blurry right now. He's kind of blurry. Can't see him very well. Everybody loves this shirt, Ryan. Everywhere I wear this shirt. Where'd you get that? Mountain Up. Yeah, I know, Frank. I had to. It was really weak right here, man. I look like a friggin' Habib, so I shaved it all off so it'll grow thicker, so I look more like a Habib. I don't know. Maybe. I've got to see why this thing is not focusing. But right now it is not focusing. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Sometimes you got to be smarter than the dude. Bring it. I'll wear it everywhere, Ryan. I know, JD, it's working, and look how clear it is, man. It's so much better than my regular. The only thing is like, you know, I have to look at the camera all the time. But the whole idea is to be able to have interviews, live interviews in the shop. This is the new shop, in case you're wondering. And all this stuff behind me, right over here, is why I've been silent lately. And my cousin passed away. And if it wasn't for my wife, I probably would have stayed in bed and not got up at all. But she's pretty awesome. And I just had to be reminded that he's saved, man. He surrendered his life to Christ, and so I know exactly where he's at, and I know exactly where I'm going to see him when I go home. He's the same place my dad is, and it still sucks. Not even going to lie. Not even going to pretend to lie. But his wife gave me the saddle at the funeral, and that was really moving because it turns out that's his very first professional racing saddle, and he did over 10,000 races, won over $25 million in purses. He's one of the few people that I know in my life that actually did exactly what he loved to do his whole life. And then, of course, when he fell in love with the Lord, well, it just made things all that much better. And his signature move in the winner's circle was looking up, thanking God for a safe race. But yeah, so I'm just doing a little test tech here. I've been trying to get my camera working, and I had to get on the phone with JD Tierney and the drivers, JD. I had to download the software for the camera that came with originally. I found that online. I downloaded it, and then I downloaded the webcam utility, which is new, and now I can use my camera for anything. And then I can go into the camera function while we're talking, and I can swap it around and use the one on the laptop. But this is exactly what I wanted to do, so that now that things are a little. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't watch the news, but in my mind, things are better. People are doing more. We went to First Friday dinner last night here locally, and I've never seen so many people there. People are tired of being cooped up, and some people had their masks. And listen, if that makes you feel good, if you're comfortable, you feel protected, that's great. I do recommend that if you are going to wear a mask, that you buy an N95, because a cloth mask, it may help a little bit, but it's not going to help a lot if nobody else is wearing masks. So if you really want to protect yourself, if you really feel like you need to, then buy an N95 and stop messing around with these cloth things. But anyway, everybody was so packed, jam packed in that place last night. It was beautiful to see, and I know that we're in the running for the first annual Veteran Podcast Awards, and the next 4 or 5 that we're going to do live here in the shop. And the shop is still a mess. I'm still working on it. It's going to be that way for a little while, but I think this week I'm going to try real hard to get everything cleaned out, get all the racks organized, and get everything set up so we can start doing our interviews live as best we can. I mean, I know people from out of town and stuff we do interviews with, but hey, thanks, brother. I put in for several for you. I had the mama put them in for you too, and so I wish you the best. I wish everybody who is in on the podcast awards, I wish you all the best of luck. There's a lot of categories. There's 13 different categories, and fortunately, the Navy is a small category compared to the Army and the Marine Corps. But you Army guys have got your work cut out for you. But, Trey does a great job. Doc does a great job. There's a lot of people. I think we all do great jobs. And I think this is just a great forum for us to, for other people to find out who we are and find out all the different, podcasts that are out there that are veteran run and better known. And so, and then, if you're, see how I can get that in there. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it'll autofocus. I guess it won't. Anyway, that's my challenge coin, and you can order those from Veteran Podcast Awards.com, I think is the actual website. All right, brother. Thanks. But yeah, so I'm just doing tests. It's awesome. Everything's working. It's a much cleaner picture than my webcam on my thing here on my laptop. Wow, you can really see that. Absolutely, man. That would frigging be awesome, Frank. It's just hanging there on 2 nails. I didn't even put a nail through it. I put the nails through the holes in the stirrup straps. And it's kind of funny, that saddle weighs all of 14 ounces, 14 and a quarter ounces. And Eric was, I don't know, I guess he weighed about 90 pounds most of his life. And he got a little stocky at one point. He gained a little bit of weight, but awesome, Trey. Yeah, man, it's a nice coin, and you can get what serial number you want. They're only going to do a limited run of them. And then they set the stickers with it, which I've got up on my other thing over there. And of course, you can see all the. Well, I don't know if you can really see. I guess if I got out of the way, you could see all the coffee. There's all our coffee. Well, this is not all of it. There's more down here, and I still got more coffee in the house. And so, yeah, Frank, let's do it, man. Absolutely. I can't wait till you get down this way too, man. We can sit down in the shop and bust each other's chops and have a good cup of coffee. I made some coffee this morning that was that's not on our website. Working on the website, trying to get that squared away. I didn't think I was going to be able to do the podcast for a while, but I think I'm probably going to start up next week. Maybe we'll see. I might take another week off. It's been really difficult, man. I have good days and bad days, and it's a shame because I know he was saved. I know in my heart that he was saved, and I know where he's at. I didn't lose him. He passed on. God called him home. And there's nothing better in this life that any human being could ask for than to be called by name by God to go home. And so Eric's work was done here, but ours is not. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, man, reach out, send me a message. Let's talk about it, because there's no time to waste. Man, nobody's guaranteed tomorrow. My cousin was 50 years old. 50 years old. I feel like I'm just getting started with my life, and his life ended. So keep that in mind. And I know, dude, I need to send you some, man. I am so sorry. Um, I'll get some out. I've been lagging, dude, a little bit, but I actually have a couple. I have problem with my website too, and I've got to send a couple of orders out. And then I've got a list of people that I've been promising coffee that I need to get out that I haven't got out. So I'm going to be working on that today till tonight. I don't know. I may just call it quits because I got the camera running, so I may call the rest of it. I may start just roasting tomorrow at the church and see how that goes. But yeah, so we're gonna press forward, and I've got some great stuff that's coming that I'm not going to share quite yet. I've got two white label accounts that we finally, we wanted to do this for a while, and two white label accounts that we weren't even on the radar, just popped in, and we've virtually shook hands. It's a done deal on both of them, and then we got a third that we're working on right now. So keep us in your prayers. Uh, I walked away from a pretty lucrative job to do this, and I've had ups and downs like everybody else does. Uh, but just pray that we just continue to keep the faith and do God's will, and I know that He'll take care of the coffee business. It's just a vehicle. The coffee business, it's just a vehicle. So, love you guys. Um, Coffee, please. Got it, brother. I'm gonna have to roast. I won't have it tomorrow, but I'll have it. I'll have it Wednesday. So, but yeah, definitely had a lot going on, and I need to see who that is because I'm not seeing it on mine. Never, Brian. I know you've persevered through some pretty severe stuff here lately with all your stuff, and uh, and so let me see what this who's saying this. Let's see. Oops. I need to go to me and then go to the live and then see who that is. I'm not seeing it online. Ryan. I'm not seeing it online. Mike. Never, Brian. I know you've persevered through some pretty severe stuff here lately. How do I cut that off? Come on now. There we go. So that didn't come on there. That works, love you. Yeah, I'll take care of that for you, brother. And then let's see. Maybe it's on my thingy right here. Go back. Let's see who's talking to me here. Da, 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 da. Go to my channel, and there I is, and go to Southern Family, and I don't see whoever just told me that. Can't wait for a collab with me and Neil. Send me a message because you haven't given StreamYard permission. Whoever just told me that, can't wait for a collab with me and Neil. Either send me a private message or put your name in the comments because all I'm seeing is Facebook user. But Brian, I posted that thing that we talked about. I'm going to continue to do that. And Frank, well, how come I can see your name, but then I can't see your name? That's weird, dude. That's bizarre. It originally had your name on there, and then it went away, and it said Facebook user. But anyway, um, Mike, I'm gonna write your name down right now before I forget, because you know that's what happens. We'll put coffee here that I owe people, and then Frank and my buddy. Let's see, Callie, I owe her. And then I owe that dude Kolowaski, whatever his name was. I have to look it up because I'll screw it up. But anyway, yeah, brother, there's a lot of support, man. And listen, man, you can always count on me. I really it was so sad that I couldn't make it. But I had made the decision because I couldn't do it financially. I made the decision not to go, and that next day I got a call from my cousin that Eric had passed away, and so God's got a funny way of working. He knew I was gonna need to be here and be with my family, and I'm sorry I missed that deal, but I'm gonna push it hard, and next year we're gonna be there in full force, man. Maybe I'll even have a vehicle by then, a logoed vehicle to take with me, and I've been hunting down a deuce and a half or something crazy. I don't know, and then those of you who have not been on the podcast yet, may hit me up in a messenger and I'll send you the link. And we're going to start getting this thing rolling again so that we can, get the message out. People have great things that they're doing and great causes and charities, and we should be sharing those amongst our community and all of the civilian side that we know of. Everybody should be supporting the things that we're trying to do. So God bless you guys all. Keep us in your prayers, please. Keep my family, Chapa family, Casey Chapa, and Samantha and Ariacha. I'll just keep all his daughters and his wife and his mother and brothers and everybody, his sisters, in your prayer. The last name is Chapa. Just pray for the Chapa family, and they need it more than I do. I guess I'm being kind of selfish, being hurt as much as I am, but he was like a brother. So that's why I've been kind of down, and that's why I kind of shut everything down for a little bit as far as the social media goes. Yesterday and today was the first time I got back on, and I decided I was going to get this running today, and so I did. I got it fixed, and so that's my deed for today. And tomorrow I'm going to be roasting. I might do a live while I'm roasting now that I got a decent camera to do it with, and we'll see how that goes. And then Monday I have to go back to the torture marine. I can barely walk today from the workout yesterday, but I know Frank. I know you can relate, but man, you got to get your health. It's got to be priority one, because like Robert always tells me, what am I going to do if I can't physically do something? If I'm so sick and so hurt that I can't physically do things, that's not going to help my business. It's not going to help my relationship with my family. It's not going to help anything. And you got to take care of yourself, and you got to take care of your health, and you got to take care of your soul, man. You got to take care of that. That's most important. And so stay in the word, and I love you guys. Treat each other the way God intended us to treat one another, with love, kindness, and respect. And you will see me sooner rather than later. Love y'all. Have a great Sunday. Go to church. Love y'all. Bye.